Franklin County PA Restaurant and Food Inspections March 1 through March 8, 2022. CVS Pharmacy No. 1649, 125 West Washington Street, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania 17201 in compliance 3 violations. Non-food contact surfaces, shelves in the coolers and holders, are not cleaned at a frequency to preclude accumulation of dirt and soil. Observed that the vent system was dirty in both bathrooms. Exhaust vent system, the fan blades and covers in the refrigerator are dirty and can potentially contaminate food and equipment. E. L. Gallo Garcia, 145 South Main Street, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania 17201 in compliance 3 violations. The vent system exhaust needs cleaned. It is overdue for cleaning. Person in charge said he would make an appointment to have it cleaned. Observed food, ingredient storage containers, in the refrigerator, that are not labeled with the common name of the food. Observed food that requires date marking in the 2-door refrigerator that was not dated. Main Street Deli, 33 North Main Street, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania 17201 in compliance 4 violations. Vent hoods are not adequate or not cleaned by evidence of grease, and filters are not being cleaned. Observed that the shelves and fan covers in the walk-in need to be cleaned. Chlorine chemical sanitizer residual detected in the final sanitizer rinse cycle of the low-temperature sanitizing dishwasher was 10 parts per million, and not 50 to 100 parts per million as required. Ice machine interior bin, a food contact surface, was observed to have food residue and was not cleaned to sight and touch. Park Tavern, the 132 East 5th Street, Waynesboro, Pennsylvania 17268 in compliance 4 violations. Food facility does not have available sanitizer test strips or test kit to determine appropriate sanitizer concentration. QUAT. Facility does not have written procedures for employees to follow when responding to an event involving vomitous or fecal matter discharge onto surfaces within the facility. Corrected. Observed buildup of static dust and dirt accumulation on filters of hood system located in back kitchen. Multiple foods, which were date marked by the facility, was observed to be beyond the 7-day use or sell by date and requires discarding. Corrected. Amor de Madres Colombian Cuisine MFF4 at Barbecue Beast, 216 Cleveland Avenue, Waynesboro, Pennsylvania 17268 in compliance, no violations. Buffalo Wild Wings No. 692, 540 Walker Road, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania 17201 in compliance, 3 violations. Ice machine interior bin, a food contact surface, was observed to have food residue and was not cleaned to sight and touch. The vent system intake and exhaust air duct need filters changed or cleaned in the bathroom, walk-in, and kitchen areas. Loose or broken door gaskets were observed on the walk-in refrigerator, under the counter refrigerator, and the bar refrigerator cooling units. Masa Sushi Japanese Restaurant, 12275 Washington Township Boulevard, Waynesboro, Pennsylvania 17268 in compliance, no violations. Rough Edges Brewing LLC, 91 West Main Street, Waynesboro, Pennsylvania 17268 in compliance, no violations. The Butcher Shop Micro Market at Patriot Credit Union, 800 Wayne Avenue, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania 17201 in compliance, no violations. The Butcher Shop Micro Market at Summit Health, 22 Street Paul Drive, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania 17201 in compliance, 2 violations. Milk, a potentially hazardous ready-to-eat food requiring date marking, in the display cooler, was not date marked, or was beyond the date marking and requires discarding. The food facility hand wash sink does not work. American Legion Post No. 606, 2090 Path Valley Road, FT Loudon, Pennsylvania 17224 in compliance, no violations. Chambersburg Area Middle School North, 1957 Scotland Avenue, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania 17201 in compliance, no violations. Dollar General Store 12438, 134 Path Valley Road, Fort Loudon, Pennsylvania 17224 in compliance, no violations. Hooverville LSCH, 10829 Buchanan Trail East Waynesboro, Pennsylvania 17268 in compliance, no violations. Roscoe Pizza, 883 South Main Street, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania 17201 in compliance, no violations. Trojan Diner and Sports Bar LLC, 1121 Lincoln Way East, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania 17201 in compliance, no violations. Zoe's Chocolate Co., 34 Main Street, Waynesboro, Pennsylvania 17268 in compliance, no violations. Five Forks Tavern, 8978 Wayne Highway, Waynesboro, Pennsylvania 17268 in compliance, no violations. Thaddeus Stevens Elementary School, 800 Hollywell Avenue, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania 17201 in compliance, no violations. Chambersburg Area Senior High School, 511 South 6th Street, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania 17201 in compliance, no violations. Dollar General Store number 11381, 1617 Orchard Drive, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania 17201 in compliance, 1 violation. Observed food items that are stored in a stockroom that was unprotected due to holes in the walls. The holes could allow access to the outside and does not protect against insects, rodents or small animals. Let's meet here. 6097 Lincoln W. Way, St. Thomas, Pennsylvania 17252 in compliance, no violations. Manmanio Mini Market, 116 Lincoln Way West, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania 17201 in compliance, 1 violation. Food facility inspection indicates evidence of rodent activity in the stockroom area and they need to keep up with pest control. This area also needs to be cleaned up regularly. Mercersburg Beverage, 237 Oregon Street, Mercersburg, Pennsylvania 17236 in compliance, no violations. Andrew Buchanan Elementary School, 730 East Washington Street, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania 17201 in compliance, no violations. Chambersburg Area Middle School South, 1151 East McKinley Street, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania 17201 in compliance, no violations. Rudders number 65, 1391 South Main Street, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania 17201 in compliance, 4 violations. An insect control device located in the dish room and storage area was observed to have potential to contaminate food, equipment, and/or utensils. Hot food, hot dogs and marinara sauce, were not being held at the proper temperature of 135 degrees or above. Corrected on the spot. Fan covers in the walk-in and the air conditioner unit in the kitchen area both need to be cleaned. Observed that the vent hood is not cleaned as evidenced by grease collecting on it. It was noted that it had not been cleaned since May, 2021. Toledo's Pizza and Italian Restaurant, 800 South Potomac Street, Waynesboro, Pennsylvania 17268 in compliance, 1 violation. Food employee observed at the grill area, not wearing proper hair restraints, such as nets, hats, or beard covers. Corrected. Waynesboro Dollar General 18946. 12060 Skyhawk Dr. Waynesboro, Pennsylvania 17268 in compliance, no violations. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe.